A very good morning to all of you. As we all know, COVID has affected the life of all the students, but we as DNPNs have never stopped learning even in these tough times. So let's have a look to all the experiments conducted online for classes 9th to 12th. So what are you waiting for? Come, join and learn with us.
Hello everyone, I am Rhea Singh of 9T and today I will be performing an activity based on osmosis. The aim of this activity is to study the process of osmosis using the potato osmometer. So let's begin. We need 2 potatoes and peel off the skin of both. We have peeled both the potatoes. We have got 2 peeled off potatoes. Slice both the ends of each potato with a knife to get flat surfaces on both.
So we have made the cavity in both the potatoes. Now place the potato in the petri dish. Both the potatoes in the petri dish. Now we are going to fill the cavity with this sugar solution. So fill one cavity with this sugar solution. We are not going to fill it. We are going to fill only half of the level of the potato, and
in the container too, we are going to pour water inside the potato. And we will mark it. And we are going to pour some sugar solution out the potato in container 2.
So today we are performing the test of acidic or basic nature of different substances we have in our homes by using a natural indicator, turmeric. I take some amount of detergent first into my solution and see what is going to be the color change. Oh yes, there is a color change. Yes, 10th class, what is the change?
Yellow to orange.
Yellow to orange, or हम इसे red कह सकते हैं, because my turmeric not have a real yellow color. It was also a slightly orangish yellow. another substance to be tested. This is vinegar. I am taking vinegar. Can you differentiate between the two?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Reddish, orangish लग रहा है तो ये है आपका baking soda, right?
Yes, ma'am.
This is no change. This is no change. So somebody says when there is no change, you can consider that substance to be acidic. But remember 10th class, no change is never considered to be a test in chemistry. So if I want to test anything as an acid with turmeric, I fail to do that. Because acids won't give any color change with turmeric. It remains as it is. So can anybody suggest me in order to get a change even with acid, what I'm going to do? Anyone?
Ma'am, pinch of salt.
Pinch of salt, what it will do? Salt is neutral. It hardly makes any difference. If I add salt into it, it won't give any color change. I want turmeric to give me a color change with vinegar also, which is acid.
And first add base into it.
Excellent, excellent. This I have added base.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a red color. What should I do? Should I add vinegar into it?
Vinegar into it. Yes,
What
ma'am.
will happen? Anyone before adding? What will happen? What is going to be the change? Bhavi?
Ma'am, color gets changed to
Colorless? No. Your indicator turmeric is not
Yellow.
colorless. It will come to its original
Yellow.
color. It will come to its.
yellow color.
आ गया? Has it come?
Yes.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I am demonstrating an experiment, but you would be performing it at your ends. Okay. So what is our experiment about? You all have studied about acceleration due to gravity in your previous classes. So let me ask a very simple question to any one of you can answer that what is acceleration due to gravity?
Acceleration produced by the force of gravitation of the earth.
Exactly. What is acceleration due to gravity? It is the acceleration produced in a body. What type of acceleration? Whenever a body is freely falling. ठीक है, जब भी कोई body freely fall कर रही होगी, so whatever acceleration is produced in that particular body, that is acceleration due to gravity. And we all know the value of acceleration due to gravity on Earth. And what is that value?
9.8.
9.8.
So when we come to 11, this is our previous knowledge. We all know what is acceleration due to gravity, what is the value of acceleration due to gravity. But now in 11th standard, what you will be doing, you will be finding out its value. So this is our experiment about. What is the aim of our experiment? The aim of our experiment is we have to find out the acceleration due to gravity using a simple pendulum. Now, how you will do it? What is a simple pendulum? It is a very simple setup. You will take a string, but you will keep one thing in mind that string should be inextensible. ठीक है, वो string जो है वो extend ना हो. That string should be inextensible, and you will attach a small metallic ball with it, and we call that ball to be a bob. So this is the particular setup. This will be a stand, and you will be tying a string of various lengths. Okay, we'll take various lengths of the string and we will be attaching a bob to that particular length. So this becomes our simple pendulum. And what formula we will use? We will use T is equal to 2 pi under root L by G. Somehow we will be able to find out the time period, the length, and when we will be having these values, we will be able to calculate our acceleration due to gravity. Where what is T? T is the time period of our pendulum. So what you will do basically, we will take a string, we will attach a bob to it, and we will make that particular bob oscillate at various lengths. We will be oscillating the bob at various lengths, and we will be doing it twice. And why twice factor is there? Because we cannot rely on a single reading.
Yes, ma'am.
So we will be demonstrating it.
Conduct this experiment, I've taken a metallic bob and I've tied the thread to it. And now for measuring, I'm taking help of an inch tape. I will put my thread like here. And now first marking would be of 80 centimeters. And now a subsequent marking would be of 20 centimeter each. This is 100 centimeter. This is 120 centimeter. This is 140. And the last would be of 180. Now I'm taking a split cork. Putting my thread like this. Marking of 80 centimeters should be right here, below the cork. And now put this in our setup.
I attach a cotton thread at 80 centimeter in a split cork. So now I oscillate this pendulum at 80 centimeters to take the readings. For 20 times I oscillate this pendulum. The experiment read 80 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So for the first reading is from 36.15 seconds. In the second reading at 80 centimeters. Again, let's start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it came out 35.39 seconds. Similarly, we take the readings at 100 centimeters, 120 centimeters, 140 centimeters, and 160 centimeters. As we do the oscillations at different lengths, here is the result from L length. L length is the length of a string or a cotton thread. R is the radius of a bob that we measure with the help of vernier caliper. L is the length of a string plus radius of a bob. Time for 20 oscillations. As we oscillate our bob for 20 times, here we calculate our time. T1 and T2 are the time for 20 oscillations. T mean. We calculate our T mean. T1 plus T2 is divided by 2 is the T mean. T is T mean divided by 20. That means we calculate the time for one oscillation. Here is the T. Then we do the T square.
This is the table that I have drawn from the experiment. From these readings, I have plotted this graph. Now, on the x-axis lies length of the string plus radius of bob, and on the y-axis lies t square. Now, we have to find the slope of the graph, which comes out to be t square by L. But we need the value of L by t square, which then become 1 by slope. So, in order to find the value of g, we use the formula of time period. Now from this formula, we have derived the value of g to be 4 pi square L by t square. Now, we can separate the value of L by t square, which can be written as 1 by slope. Now, the formula becomes 4 pi square by slope. Now, let's put the values, and after doing all the calculations, we get the value of g to be 973.8 centimeter per second square, which can be approximately equal to 9.8 meter per second square.
This is how we derive the value of acceleration due to gravity by the experiment of simple pendulum. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to perform the online practical. Okay? So because we are not able to go to the lab, go to the school to perform the hands-on experiments. So today we are here with some material required. So I hope everyone is ready with the pre-informed material which I have told you. So I am also ready with my experimental kit. So today we are going to perform the experiment where we are going to isolate the DNA from any plant source. So here the very easy to use is banana. So we are using banana for isolating the DNA. Okay? So first of all, first step is you're going to take a very small amount of banana. Don't waste the full banana. Just take this much of banana, I think is enough for the entire practical. Now I am taking this banana and I am using this grater to blend this. You can use any other thing.
Now add 1/4 spoon of detergent and salt and mix them well.
Ma'am, now I have blended the banana and I have mixed this detergent and salt. So what will be our next step?
Okay. Now you have to add equal amount of banana extract into the extract which you have prepared. Okay? The banana extract and the salt and the liquid detergent extract we are going to mix.
So everyone, why we have added the liquid detergent? I think Nitesh wants to answer. Nitesh, would you like to answer why do we add the liquid detergent?
To dissolve the plasma membrane, lipids and proteins.
Yes. So because basically we want to reach the DNA, and where is DNA? Where is DNA present? In the nucleus. So first of all, to reach the nucleus, we have to break the cell membrane.
Now sieve the mixture of banana mesh and salt detergent slurry.
Now the last step is adding chilled ethanol. So we are at home, we don't have the ethanol, so I am using chilled sanitizer. This is the normal sanitizer which you are using during the pandemic times, okay? I am adding the chilled sanitizer.
The white precipitate can be clearly seen in the upper layer of alcohol. This is the genetic material of banana.
So finally we have got the beautiful results. You can see the DNA which is being precipitated and isolated from the plant source. Okay. In this experiment, we have seen that we have used salt, common salt and chilled ethanol. So do you know the purpose of using these ingredients?
Yes, ma'am. We have added salt to neutralize the charge of DNA.
Very good. And why we have added ethanol, Mahi?
We have added chilled ethanol because it helps in precipitation so that we can collect easily.
Yes, so that more of yield of DNA is seen. So with this, we end up with this practical.
Lockdown cannot kill the curiosity of scientific minds.
Let this be known that SGNPS is learning from home.